So, guys, good evening. So, now we have all gathered here to discuss about the internship that we have done previous month under the education domain. In that subdomain, we have done internship in special education. So, now I'll be sharing the poster so we all brainstorm them. Is the poster available? I mean, is it visible?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, as I told, now I'll be presenting on the key highlights of our social internship program that we completed last month. So our focus was on the education domain, and as I already emphasis was on special education. So now I'd like to give the domain introduction, that is education domain, which is the foundation of social and economic development, which equips the individual with knowledge, skills, and values, as you know. And it plays a vital role in empowering communities in that we have done in the special education subdomain. So under that we are having a focus on learners with diverse needs like ADHD, autism, and speech and hearing impairments and learning disabilities. And it also involves the tailor teaching methods and assistive technologies and inclusive practices. And we had a field immersion that with the school that we visited was Kaumaram Prashanti Academy, Saranampati, Coimbatore. So I would like to show my gratitude to the institution for making the field immersion and the field visit there. So the overview of the institution was, as you know, that it is dedicated to children with special needs and it provides the individualized learning support therapy sessions and co-curricular activities, and it aims to empower students to become self-reliant and confident members of the society. So with this brief introduction to our domain and the institution we collaborated with, let me know now walk you through the key learnings, observation, and experiences during the internship. As we all know that we a team of four had opportunity to interview the faculty members or the students with there and interacted, and we have got the useful insights, and then and we sorted out the main problem and found the problem statement. So now we'd like to continue with Vishal. So Vishal, are you there?
Yeah, done.
Yeah,
Let's see
please
the
continue.
person. Let's see the person details and pain points. To put this in a perspective, we created a person of a typical special needs students. Imagine a student sitting in a class when a multiplication tables are taught only on the board. While the teacher explains, the child struggle to connect what those numbers exactly mean. The pain points where the student feel anxious and they learns at a slower pace and fear being left behind. But the student needs are equally cleared. They want tools that allow them to see, touch and interact with the math. For example, holding a 3D cube to learn volume or using an app that shows multiplication as a group of objects. With such adaptive methods, the students can build confidence, learn steadily, and actually enjoy mathematics. Let's explain about problem statement. Many special needs students are struggle with mathematics because the subject is often taught in an abstract way. The concept like multiplication, fractions, or geometries are presented with the numbers and formulas, but without any real world connection, it feels very difficult for them to understand. But and also without visual or tactile tools like 3D shapes, counters, or interactive aids, these students find it hard to follow. This may lead to the gap in understanding that leads to anxiety and frustrations over time. They may learn more slowly than their peers and lose confidence and even develop a fear of math. This is why there is a strong need for adaptive hands-on teaching methods that reduce anxiety and make math more engaging. Let's we continue with Vishal.
And the next one is technology mapped to the challenge. Adaptive math learning tools can be developed using interactive apps such as AR, VR, and tactile kits, which can be used to design 3D shapes and manipulatives. These technologies align with hands-on visual learning needs and the feasibility is very high as low cost tablets and open source software and 3D printing are used to do this as they reduce expenses. The required skills are manageable with the existing edtech resources, and the solutions are sustainable through scalable digital platforms and reusable kits. And the next one we have is societal and technical impacts. The first one is it enhances engagement through visual and tactile learning. The second one is it reduces math anxiety and builds learner confidence. And it also bridges learning gaps by offering adaptive tools. And it also encourages innovation in teaching methods.
Okay. So now our internship at Kaumaram Prashanti Academy, we got first-hand exposure to inclusive education and the unique needs of special children. We observed that the abstract subjects like mathematics can often create barriers for special needs students as they struggle to connect theory with practical understanding. This made us realize that the power of tactile tools, visual aids, and hands-on activities in making abstract concepts more relatable and easier to grasp. We also saw that teachers, parents, and students working together creates a supportive learning environment that fosters confidence and independence. Another important thing was the potential of adaptive technologies like AR-based learning application that transforms abstract math into interactive visual experiences. These solutions not only make learning enjoyable but also help in reducing students' anxiety and fear of failure. A key insight was that affordable technology can be scaled, making inclusive education accessible to a larger number of students without heavy costs. Beyond tools, we realized that empathy, patience, and teamwork are just as important in inclusive classrooms. This experience gave us a deeper awareness of the crucial roles teachers play as guides and the support parents provide at home in continuing the learning journey. And we also learned how inclusive education is closely tied to the UNSD goals, particularly SDG 4, quality education for all. It reminds us that the education is not about academics, it is about building confidence, independence, and lifelong skills in every learner. Our biggest takeaway is that inclusive education is not limited to teaching. It is about empowering every student with the right resources, the right environment, and equal opportunities to succeed. This internship strengthened our professional responsibility, improved our teamwork, and inspired us to think about long-term sustainable learning outcomes that benefit society as a whole. Thank you.
So, guys, very well done. So, now I'll close the meeting as I would like to say that to wrap up our social internships in the education domain, particularly in special education, has given us the valuable insights, as I already told you, and into inclusive learning and role of empathy in teaching. It is the main point, right? And it was very meaningful experience that we have helped us, I mean, that helped us connect theory with the real world practice. So we sincerely thank the school, I mean, our college, our mentors, and everyone who supported us during this journey. With that, I would like to conclude my part, and I am open to any questions or feedback from the team. Any questions or any feedback?
No.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. Now I'll stop sharing and we all can leave. Thank you. Okay, Veda. Yes.
Ah, okay.